Okay. Introduce yourself.
I'm Dr. Joseph Femi, DPC FCNA.
Okay.
One time Director General of Nigeria College of Accountancy,
Okay.
where I chaired the affairs of the college for 6 years.
Can you just tell me what we have just done here today?
Yeah, changing of baton from one professor to another, an erudite scholar, to also a doyen of accountancy profession in teaching and learning. It's a very great thing to us in ANAN and to Nigeria and Africa and the world, because this is a time when we are transiting from a very qualitative, focused man and to a man who is known for detail and integrity with academic excellence. So ANAN is moving forward, and I can assure you that better days have started to come now.
Okay, what will you tell those that might be interested in becoming a member of ANAN? Is it open to everyone?
We have always opened our doors to people who want to become accountants. If you are in the social sciences, for example, and you are not in the accounting core area, you are given a conversion course of 1 year, after which you must have gathered experience and knowledge in accounting and gotten the rudiment, the foundation of accounting. Then you now move to the professional level. And if you are working and then you don't have time to leave your area of comfort to the college, you are given a mature program. But as young graduates from the university and the polytechnics, the doors have always been open for 1 year intensive professional training, and we have sustained that for a long time.
Is there any targets for the association, like maybe in the next 2 years, next 3 years, we must have some membership, we must have this or that? Any targets of such?
From the speech of Mr. President, we are looking at a minimum of 10,000 students per session. At the moment, we are between 3,500 to 4,000, but now we are leaving the bar to 10,000 minimum, because we now decentralize our examination. People don't need to travel too long to go and write exam. In every zone, there are already established examination centers, which was a barrier for many people who are working class to could not be able to. But for now, from now henceforth, the institutions and the examination have been brought to the. Then look at it also, we have introduced digital learning also for our numerous students, both working class and those who want to do in full time. So we are enlarging our scope so that we can.
In every situation, my brothers always look for the benefit of business out of it. Assuming I have a structure and I want to seek for opportunity to have a center to assist the ANAN, is it open for a business fellow who wants to give you a center?
Our training is not for business.
I know.
We want to impact knowledge to people.
Okay.
And before you can qualify to partner with ANAN will have to inspect your facility. Is it for the purpose of advancing the science of accounting, or you just want to make money out of the ignorant populace? No. What I will encourage you, if you have a facility, then you must have the manpower that are core accounting and ancillary areas. That is, you must have fulfilled all the requirements as laid down by ANAN policy in the establishment of centers.
So what benefits will the federal government of Nigeria going to benefit from ANAN?
Already, the federal government of Nigeria is most beneficial for the program of ANAN. ANAN membership has produced ministers. The current Minister of Finance is ANAN member. Accountant General of the Federation is ANAN member. Auditor General of Federation is ANAN member. Also, the Chairman, Federal Inland Revenue Service of Nigeria, is also ANAN member. We can begin to list them, and directors, and so many, and then head of parastatals. And I can tell you that we won't fail the nation. And we are working towards that, empowering our people with knowledge, with on the tip ICT classified method of teaching.
The problem that the country is having, or that the current government is trying to solve, is the issue of corruption.
Yeah.
How is ANAN going to do that?
You can, if you listen to the presentation, you will see that ANAN has another baby, Certified Chartered Institute of Forensic Accountants. is a baby of ANAN. Started about 10 years ago, but now we have the charter is before the National Assembly, and ANAN is doing everything possible to make sure that corruption is nipped at the bud. We are in ANAN. We insist that the right thing must be done, and must be done with adequate efficiency.
Well, thank you so much. Your name again, sir?
I'm Dr. J.F. Adebisi from Kogi State.
Can you just tell me briefly your experience today?
Well, my experience today has been so educative, and the hearing from two professors has been something else.
So, what do you think we should expect in the next
2 years?
The government is going to stay, the present leadership are going to serve for 2 years. In the next 1 year, what do you think we should be expecting? Because 2 years, we can wait.
Yeah, what we should be expecting is nothing but a high catapult from where we are now to a very high level. That at the end of the day, because ANAN is noted for, blazing the trail. And from what we have heard the president said this afternoon, in fact, we are expecting a higher level. We are expecting, a competition such that other professional bodies will want to match us, but we can assure the public that they can never, because we have all that it takes to continue to excel wherever we hope to get to. We will get to wherever we said that we want to get to.
I know you, I'm sure you know the current president very well.
Very well.
Do you think he's capable?
More than capable.
How?
He is very capable. From the profile that we had, that was read, he's been chairman of this, he's been head of this, he's been dean, he has traveled all over the world, he has attended so many courses, and he has mentored a lot of even professors. So definitely we do not expect anything less than for him to actually pilot the association to a very high level.
Well, in a short while, in the next 6 months or less than that, the assurance is that we are going to see something that will be different from the past one, not negatively or positively, and we are going to have in a short time development that will catapult the group to a very high place. If I have opportunity again, I will have opportunity of calling another fellow. Sir, hello. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Can you just tell me your experience today?
For today, really, what we experience is that we realize that the association has now metamorphosed into a strong force internationally, and a lot of the promises the president has made to reposition the association and push it forward, that is showing us that yes, ANAN has come of age and is really heading towards greater heights as well.
Can you tell me your name?
My name is Ibrahim Isa Abbas. I'm the chairman of the Nigerian College of Accountancy approved coordinators forum.
You know why I'm asking you?
Right.
In the next 6 months,
Right.
because the current government has a 2 year.
Yes.
In the next 6 months, 1 year.
Yeah.
What are we expecting from you?
What we are expecting from the association is that we are expecting to see a transformation, because we now have a president who already has experience in all the faculties of the association. He was once the Director General of the Nigerian College of Accountancy. He was the founding president of the Society for Forensic Accounting and Fraud Prevention. He was a council member. Now he is the president, which means all the strata, all the faculties of the association, he has experience on, and we expect him to really improve on what he met, and that we have a high hope on what we're going to see from him, knowing the kind of person, his resilience, his knowledge, his wide expertise, his trainings, travels, and the rest of things will come to bear and we're going to see in the next 6 months, we expect to see a difference. He has made a promise to introduce and strengthen IT, ICT activities and ICT facilities of the association. This, for the from the point of the coordinators forum, we have been pursuing, we have been agitating, we have been asking for an introduction of e-examination. Now, with somebody who is now open to ICT, then it means that thing is going to come to fruition, and the association will now become a different organization where you can even sit for your examination even if you are not in Nigeria, other than what is happening now where you have to go to the college or to the centers. But now with his promise, then deployment of ICT facilities, it means somebody can be able to write his examination anywhere in the world where you can take your lectures, you can write your examinations, and you can now see the implication on the membership, implication on training, implication on knowledge, and implication on professionalism generally.
Thank you so much for your
most
time.
welcome. Thank you.
I want to say a big thank you to you and to the association.
Thank you.
Well, today, congratulations to Reverend Canon Chuka Osisioma. Today, the battle or the baton has been handed over to you. It's expected that you make use of the baton and let it be within short time that everyone will feel the impact positively of your leadership, and the whole world will put it on record. And we promise you that GTV Africa will follow them. I don't want to use the local language, bomba to bomba, but permit me to use that. We are going to follow them and bring to you everything that ANAN are going to be doing under the current leadership of Benjamin Osisioma. You know, he's a reverend, you know, he's a canon, and they call him professor. But the general name that everyone are going to adopt in the short while within the 2 years is Benjamin Chuka Osisioma. My name is Bemiga Olamikon. Behind the camera, we have a lot of other people, and I have somebody that is close by that I need to bring close to nearby that is going to talk to us. One, Prof. Sir, are you close by? Yeah, somebody is very close by. Oh.
I'm the General Secretary of my corporate.
Oh, I'm sorry. The General Secretary is standing by my side. Who am I when the Secretary, who has the power to even instruct the chairman to convey meeting instantly? And the Secretary, nice to see you. Can you introduce yourself? Who are you?
Yeah, I'm Prince Batula Olasekiro. That's Eshinukun of Lagos.
Eko show. Eko for sure. Eko no dey carry last.
No.
Lagos no dey carry last. Sir, is ANAN feasible in Lagos?
It's feasible everywhere in Nigeria now. But I, as a Prince of Lagos, I'm situated my business in Abuja here. So, but we have already extended that very ANAN professionalism into Lagos. So everywhere I get to Lagos, at least we see ANAN. In that ANAN started from Lagos.
It seems ANAN is not popular. Are you sure that it's popular now?
It's popular now all over the world. That was before. If you are talking of ANAN popularity, that was in the olden days. Now it's all over the world. Just get to the website of IFAC, you know that yes, it's a worldwide recognition.
Well, I just want to pull your leg as you are talking. The whole world watching you. You're on live on GTV Africa, and everyone from part of the world are listening now, watching you.
Yes, confidently I'm saying.
I just want to pull your leg for you to tell me what you are doing more.
Yes, so you know, it's what we've been trying, that we need more recognition, and we thank God. Gone are the days that was in 80s where ANAN was not well known, but now at least, with the effort of our founding fathers, effort of coordinators, because without coordinators, we can't move the association forward. At least with coordinators, we have produced more than 12,000 chartered accountants, which I belongs part of that very progress. And with the cooperation of coordinators now, we are ready to partner with the current president.
Now that's what I wanted to ask you. That are you going to allow the president to fail, or you allow him to
with
succeed?
prayer, with everything, we are going to move higher than this level. We promise that. Yes, by the grace of God.
Well, I'm with the secretary, the engine room of every association.
Yes.
And very soon, we're going to see another level according to his promise.
Yes.
Well, within the short time, thank you so much, my
Prince of Lagos.
Prince of Lagos.
You get it.
And as you know, I want to have another fellow with a doctor or prof. You get to know now in a few seconds. Sir, can you just come closer? I can see the logo of ANAN so visible on you.
Thank you very much.
Sir, can you introduce yourself to us?
I'm Bernard Akinola from Lagos.
Ah, go for sure.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
That's nice to see you.
Thank you.
Sir, what are we expecting? ANAN. Now ANAN everywhere, on the internet, on everywhere, even live on GTV Africa right now, talking about ANAN. What are we expecting from ANAN in the next 6 months, next 1 year?
ANAN is the premium brand of choice as at this moment. And you can't expect anything less at this moment. Not to talk of even when you have an elder professor taking charge from a professor to professor, and even a reverend and canon, and even from his acceptance speech, you can see that he deliverable speech and lectures, and which endanger him even into the heart of many that listen to him today. And of course, in the next few months, we will start seeing the results from the new administration, because he highlighted a lot of areas of focus which centers on human capacity, that he's going to build the already existing capacity and also train and retrain the professionals. So in order for us to be able to take up the challenge for the next administration.
Well, what should government expect from ANAN?
As usual, ANAN has been partnering with government, and of course, ANAN has been critic even in terms of government policies. Day in, day out, we have been examining and we have been partnering with government, at least in even in formulation of policies, especially fiscal policies, that we even increase the revenue base of government and also effectively manage the expenditures of government. So you can't expect anything less than that. ANAN will continue to be relevant, and I will continue to be playing even a leading role, even in discussing with government and also in the partnering with government in order to have lasting policies for the populace.
Your name again?
Bernard Akinola from Lagos.
ANAN is going to continue to play his own role and to be relevant in the minds of everyone, including government. I have someone else with me here who is going to tell me whether ANAN is really going to be in the minds of everyone.
My name is Olatunji Oshineye, FCNA.
Okay, and from where?
Well, I'm a member of this noble profession, and based in Jos. Yeah.
You seem young, like some of us. Do they accept young ones?
Yeah. Yes, I've been a member for over 12 years,
Oh, wow.
and I'm a fellow of the association, and I also won the Nobel Award this year, last month, as one of the best one of the best coordinator in the zone.
So I'm talking to one of the best in the system.
Yeah, in the zone,
system of
representing
the zone.
Plateau State. Yeah.
So what should we expect from you, from your zone? When I say you as a person, your zone, and generally from ANAN to the young ones in the system. Is there any chance for them?
Yes, there's chance for them. The young ones need to know the motto of the association of Nigerian College of Accountancy, which is to be self-reliant. You know, they'll teach you on what you need to do in terms of entrepreneurship, accounting, and as well, there is future for the youth, for those that are willing to go into the field of accountancy. And with the university right now, it's also going to give room for the youths as well. We have various courses in the university that will help young Nigerians gain admission and also training. They also run an internship whereby they train a young future accountant on accounting practices, auditing, and taxation as well.
Okay, your name again?
My name is Olatunji Oshuneye.
Well, Mr. Olatunji Oshuneye is speaking as if he's not from Yoruba land or he's not in Nigeria.
I studied in England.
Oh, can you see that?
Yeah.
So it's not meant for only Nigerians, but notwithstanding, ANAN is moving. ANAN is on its way to the greatness, to the greater side of accountants, investigators, and others that are going to shake the country. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after the whole activities in the house, I have with me the DG, and he's going to tell you exactly what happens, what transpires, because he's the Director General. Director General, may we know you, please?
I'm Dr. Kayode Olusola Fashua. I'm the Director General, Nigerian College of Accountancy, the training arm, professional training arm of the Association of National Accountants of Nigeria, ANAN.
Looking at what happens here today, what can you tell us? What should we expect?
What has happened here today is very exciting. We're all very excited. We've listened to the presidential inaugural speech of the 12th President and Chairman of Council of ANAN and Chairman Board of Governors, Nigerian College of Accountancy, Professor Benjamin Chuka, Osisioma, FCNA. We've seen the direction is taking ANAN to in the next 2 years, and we're very excited about it. First and foremost, ANAN has two institutions now. We have a university and we have the Nigerian College of Accountancy for professional studies that qualifies prospective members, prospects into the membership of ANAN. And he has told us that within the next 2 years, we're going to be seeing a new modern Nigerian College of Accountancy built, and a university that's ANAN University running side by side the college, which is a very great thing that we're very excited about. Secondly, he has talked about regional office for ANAN. Hitherto, ANAN has always been at a particular headquarters. There was a time our headquarters was in Lagos. About 2 years ago, we moved our headquarters here to Abuja here. And quite innovative now. And I think it's also in response to the yearnings of members that we're going to be having regional offices now. And to start with, our office in Lagos will be the regional office for Southwest. We're going to have one in Enugu for Southeast and one in Kano for North. That's the Northwest. And before the end of his 2-year tenure, we could even have regional offices in the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria. He has talked about a lot of things that are very exciting to members of ANAN, and we're happy that we are part of this success too, because it's going to be successful. Brother Osisioma is someone that has a lot of goodwill. Even before he became the president of ANAN, he has a lot of goodwill of members. Everybody has very high regard for him. He's a man of integrity, a man of his word, a man of discipline, and also a man of extreme fairness to people generally.
Director General, from your side, what are you bringing out?
He has also, part of his speech, he challenged the college to increase our registration to 10,000 students annually for the next 5 years, beginning from this incoming academic year that will be starting in September this year. When I took over as the Director General of the college, our registered student was 2,000 plus, and the last 2 years we've had registered students of 4,000 plus. So we know that it is going to be possible for us. Part of what we'll be bringing on board for him in fulfillment of his agenda is to deploy a lot of information technology tools into our operations from admission to registration to teaching to examination and invigilation of students that we have never done before. We see us doing that within this tenure, which will also bring our service directly to the doorstep of our users of our services, so that it will make things easier for them without compromising on standards, and eventually impact positively on the economy of Nigeria and not just the accounting profession.
Oh, well, generally, people might not know ANAN to the extent that you want to believe. But to you, you might think ANAN is well known. The last administration is gone, this administration is in. What is this administration going to do to popularize ANAN?
Of course, you've also heard what the president said. We have a lot of visibility internationally and nationally. Part of what ANAN has done to ensure, first and foremost, you should also realize that accountancy is a conservative profession. It's not a profession that we do advertisements and show itself out. Our users know us. But at the same time, we've tried a lot, and we will continue in that path to let the users of our services to know that we're there. For instance, now, of course, in the public sector in Nigeria, we're the #1. Like I used to say, for instance, the key positions in accounting and finance in Nigeria in public service are held by ANAN members, from the Minister of Finance to the Accountant General, to some other ministers, to Auditor General of the Federation, Accountant General of the Federation, most of the directors of finance and stuff like that. They're all ANAN members. So there's nobody in public account that will say he doesn't know ANAN. That's one. In the private sector, we have a lot of members that are in the banking sector. A lot of people in the private sector. We're not saying that we're there, but because we have the ethical conduct to protect, and we don't advertise ourselves so that it will not look as if you are trying to downplay the other person. Because of that, there's a limit. It's our ethical conduct that guides us as to how we advertise ourselves. But it is our products, our service that advertise us, and our members that are doing well both in the public and private sector, and even the academia. It will surprise you, I don't know whether it will surprise you, that majority of professors of accountants in Nigeria are ANAN members. Professors of accounting in Nigeria, they are all ANAN majority. When it comes to the academics, majority are in ANAN. That is academic that has to do with accounting. The majority are, so we're quite popularized, but I think our focus is not about being popular, but improving our service, the quality of our services, which ANAN does by training and retraining its members about the ethics of the profession and about the current and contemporary issues in accounting, which we do every time.
Thank you so much for your time, Director General. Next time we'd like to come back to find out how the association is faring after maybe 6 months.
We are going to get good news by that time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
God bless.
Before I go with it, my name Dr. Agolugawe, the newly appointed Treasurer, National Treasurer of Osisioma, National Accountants of Nigeria.
Treasurer, the one that keeps the money.
Yes.
The engine room of every association.
Yes.
What are you going to do to generate more money for the association?
I think the first thing is, like one of the members requested for, is to have what we call debt recovery committee, wherein we would have to, profile our debtors, and with the view of bringing them to at least fulfill their financial commitment to the association, and also looking at giving them discounts, so that such that at least to make it easy on them. because without money, there is no way the association can move forward. So that we will continue to appeal.
So what are we expecting from the association the next 1 year? Let me say 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
We are expecting, like the president has said in his speech, it is, how would I put it? We have moved to a certain level. It is to continue the trajectory such that ANAN in the next 1 year will be the beautiful bride of accounting profession. That is where I see ANAN in the next 1 year.
Well, it's always good to have a projection.
Yeah.
What do you think ANAN is going to do in the economic of Nigeria?
The economy of Nigeria, like we keep on capacity development, human capacity development. What we need to do and continue to do is to now give new orientation to accountants. It will not be the business as usual these days now. We need to unlearn, reskill them such that they will be able to fit in any position they find themselves. And don't forget, they contribute largely to the economy of the Federation. Either you like it or not, you need accountants in every facet of the economy. And you need to also have accountants who can block leakages. Every time we talk about corruption, fraud here and there. So we need accountants who will be ready and have the required skill to block leakages and assist the government in revenue generation.
Well, we need people that are going to block leakages. He has already made it known to us that people are going to block leakages, and the association is ready to block all the leakages. Trying to call it a day.
Yeah.
This is an opportunity that comes to our way, and you know, in GTV Africa, when opportunity provides itself, we don't waste time to take it. My name is Bemiga Olamikon. I hope you are going to follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel, GTV Africa, and like our Facebook page, GTV Africa Services, till I come to your way for next event or for any other thing. My name is Bemiga Olamikon. Peace be unto you. Good day.